Hello everyone. So today I'm going to make a really simple bracelet from using the items from Didi's Deluxe bead box. Sorry about that. Sometimes my brain doesn't want to work. Should have had my tools out, but I didn't. So these are not the best jump rings that I have here. And see how they're overlapping? I'm going to cut one of those. I'll tell you what, you know, sometimes I want to do things cheaply and it ends up costing me more money in the long run because you don't have the product, so then you have to replace the product anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you're spending more money that way. Anywho, that was neither here nor there. Sorry about that. I'm just going to put my jump ring on for now. And then I will put my clasp on when I'm done with the bracelet. Just makes it, I mean, I could put it on now, but it just makes it a little awkward. So I had started making a video and I was about to say the reason I'm using the jump rings is because you, if you don't have your wire just right, it's hard to bend your toggle clasp. So maybe I can try that. Maybe I can make my wire looser because I have a tendency of making my wire tight. So let's try that first. I had more crimp beads, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I have more wire as well. So maybe if I make it a little looser, instead of being so stingy with it, that'll work. Yeah, make it looser, definitely. Because I noticed with the other bracelet, it it wasn't flexible. That's what I'm trying to say. So you take your crimp bead, and you place it in the rounded part here. See, there's two parts. There's rounded, and then this makes a little dip in it, or ditch, whatever. You'll see. So you take your crimp bead and you put it in the rounded part, and then you have that. So then, yeah, that's loose enough. Then you take your crimp bead and you put it in. It's hard to see, but this is just round on both sides. See, this has rounded, and this has a tooth. And then it should round your crimp bead off for you. Yeah. Just do it slowly. Sometimes it wants to go in a different direction. And there you go. Okay. So also, I'm going to have to add some other little beads to this, because your I'm going to put a couple of these on. This needs to bend to get into this part, and if it's not able to bend, like this bead will probably be in the way of it bending. Like enough to get into. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little, and it'll go over the bead, but I'm going to just put one of these beads on just to make it a little bit more flexible. You know what? I'm going to put this little green one on. That'll give it more room. More room to bend. And I'm just going to alternate my beads after that until I get to the length I want my bracelet to be. So I'm going to put this on. Oopsie daisy. I'm going to use the bead caps for this. I think I want about 5 of those on my bracelet, 5 of those bigger ones. Beads. So my wrist is about 7 inches. Trying to figure out about how many orange beads I'll need. So I think what I'm going to do is put 2 of the rondelles on, then add a bead cap that way, then add the cane bead so that it sits like that, then add another bead cap this way, then add 2 of the orange beads. We'll find out if this works or not. Together we'll find out. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm just making bracelets. Now, you don't have to put the orange beads in the middle if you don't want to. You could just make it all the cane beads if you wanted to. I think there's probably enough here to make a 7-inch bracelet. Maybe not. No, I think you're going to have to put something in the middle. You could use these as well, but I'm using them for this. You could use these two in the middle if you wanted to. In between the cane beads. Thought I missed a bead cap. So I'm not using the jump ring after all. I can't think sometimes. I don't know why it's such a brain thing with the jump ring for me. Just doesn't want to come out. I like it. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool and funky. Easy enough to do. I have to measure it soon. I think I'll measure it after these two. Rondelles. So, yeah, okay. So, it's better to have things like 3 in odd numbers because it just looks better for some reason. It's more appealing to the eye. Like if you're painting a flower, you're better off with 5 petals or 7 petals, like that. And if you're making a bracelet, you're better off with 5 of the larger beads. Alright, now I'm going to measure this again because I want to make sure I don't need to add more of these orange beads. Oh, you know what? I think that's just going to make it. No. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put, because I don't need them in between all of these beads. So I might put them an extra one in there. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Because it needs to be just a little longer, and I don't want to make it too big. And it's hanging in my hand, and we all know how I feel about that, right? Won't go into that. So that way there's 3 surrounding the center bead and 2 in between the other ones. Let's see how long this takes, and then I'll make the other one. I figure it's better if I make 2. I think this should do it. I might pause you though while I'm thinking of my design. Well, I don't really have to worry about the time now that I have this other phone, but I might have to add another bead yet. See? Yep, I have to add another bead. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to take them all off and make it 3, 2, 3. I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to call that good. So now if you wanted to, you might have enough to make a necklace. Oopsie. With what you have left over, you can maybe add the gold ones in between, or make this part of it and then add chain. There's a lot of things you can do, really. So now I'm going to, and what I do is I put my tail through a couple of beads. I know a lot of people cut it right off at that crimp bead, but honestly, I just don't trust that. It's just who I am. And different people do things differently. So, and you'll hear me say that a lot because a lot of people do things differently than I do, you know. And it's none of it is bad. It's just depends on who you are, what you like. All right, so I'm going to leave about that much space. I'm going to say that's less than 1/4 of an inch. Get my bead in there. Pull that a little tighter. Squeeze that. You should try to make sure that your wires are laying next to each other. Okay, and that's done. How easy is that? So let's see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's snowing again. Just cleaned my car off. There you go. That's pretty good. Okay. So, if you wanted to make the necklace, I think there's enough bead caps to do it. Like if you wanted a necklace to match. Yep, there's just enough. So then, let's see how many are there. These are left here. You don't have to really worry about the ends. If you're going to put chain on, you're going to have to put something on. You're going to have to probably put chain on because it's not going to be long enough, I don't think. Although you can do 2 there, 2 there. And if you wanted to match the bracelet exactly, you would put 3 there. And you could actually do 3 in between each of them, like that. Of course, you're going to need chain to make it a little bit longer, or this will probably be like a choker, I'm guessing. So that's one bracelet. And an idea for a necklace. Let me put these away and I'll be back. So if you wanted to too, you could make this 2 of these beads instead of the 3 and have the 3 like that as well. But it just adds a little bit more interest to it. Alright, so this one, I'm going to use these guys. I think I might throw one of these here and there just for a pop of color. Haven't really decided yet. Maybe I'll use this. I want to make a necklace. I think what I might do is alternate these guys. Like so. Excuse me. I don't know if you're going to be able to make a bracelet and a necklace. Doesn't seem like there's enough. If we make you center, nope, can't make you center. One of these has to be center here. So, actually, you would have a bracelet already made if you did just that. So, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 3, 6, 9, there's 13 of those left. you wanted to make a necklace, there's 20 of those left, and probably 20 of the gold as well. Yeah, okay, so I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the gold. I'm going to set them on the side. And 7 of the purple, right? 6 of the purple. So I'm going to set them on the side as well. That way I'll know, and I said 12, right? 2, 6. So we only have 2 of those left. But we have these beads that we could add in between. So I think what I'm going to do, we're making a necklace. I'm going to pop one of these guys in between the gold. Like that. Then what I might do, it's really nothing for a focal, so this will just be a plain beaded, you know, just a bead necklace. All right. So maybe we can do 2 purple and a gold with a gold in the middle like that. Just trying to extend it more that way. Oops. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I have enough gold to do that. Find out. Right now, oh, I do. There's just enough gold to do that. There you go. There's a necklace. And then now you have, I guess you guys are going to be the center right there. So that'll make it 17 inches. I'm wondering if I could pop these in a little bit. I mean, you could make it, you could add these if you don't want to make a bracelet too. I like to make sets though. I'm weird like that. I guess you know what you could do? Let's make it a little longer. You could take these extra purple beads here. Maybe anything else? That's pretty much, oh, 2 of these gold ones left. So you can make earrings. It's not going to, exactly match, but you can make a pair of earrings with the 2 purple beads and a gold bead in the middle. I think it would be a little bit too much with this pink and the purple. Maybe not. IDK. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with what I have on my tray there for a necklace. And what I'm going to do is use a split ring. On my wire. Yes, I know it doesn't match, but you know what? Nobody's going to see it anyway. We cut this about 20 inches. A little bit more. I'm going to go another couple inches. Like I said, I'd rather have more. I'd rather have more on my thing that I'm working with than not enough. I can't believe it's snowing again. Ugh. Just ugh. I'm over winter already. Normally I'm a winter person, so, but this is just, I've had enough. Let me string these on and I'll be back. So I changed my mind. I think I'm going to put these little pink beads in between the purple and the gold, like that, all the way around. That'll extend it a little bit longer with the beads. And yeah, I'm gonna thread these on and I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I've been converted into a bright color person. I actually like it. I think it's really pretty. Cats should be surprised at that. I like it. I'm going to make the bracelet to match. I don't think I'm going to get earrings out of it. But you never know. I might. So I just used split rings on both ends. And it fits just, this is, I messed up there. It's a little, should be closer, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's in the back. This comes just by those bones there. You know me and those bones, right? That's where it fits, though. I mean, it fits perfect. Unbelievable. And then I think the bracelet is going to... I'm going to have to add some of those pink beads to the bracelet as well. Yeah, it's nice. So maybe I'll have leftover beads. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just surprised. It surprises me because I'm really not like a bright color person. I don't like anything that draws attention to myself. So I know it's hard to believe, right? I have a YouTube channel, but if you notice, I don't show my face because I'm weird like that. Just weird. I like my privacy. I could never be an actor, like a popular actor or anything, because I like my privacy. That's just who I am. Alright, I'm going to cut about, I don't know, 10 inches off, I guess. Alright, let's see. So, we made those gold ones. I don't have enough gold ones. I'm going to have to do purple. Where's those pink? So on the necklace, the center is going to be gold, and on the bracelet, the center will be purple. I think. It'll be a little different though. It's not going to be exact because there's not enough beads. So if you have a bead that's stuck together like that, just take a pair of scissors. Ta-da! It happens, you know. I don't think I'm going to have enough purple either. I might have to go... I might have to do that. Let's see. Put the... like that. Put the pink on either side of the purple or the gold. Like so. I think that'll work. Need gold. One of you guys. It's going to be a little bright for me. The bracelet is anyway. But I might switch it up if I have enough beads to do that with. I don't know if I do though. I think what I'm going to do make the center like that. So there's more purple beads left over. And that should be enough for me, size-wise. I'm going to add another couple of these to the end. Oh, so you can, what you can do is make a pair of earrings. You can either do like that and pop these in between, or you can make them like stagger the sizes and pop one of these on top. Oops, like that. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to string this up. Okay, so I've been a busy little bee here. So I made the necklace, which I showed you before, right? I made the bracelet. So we still have the gold in the front, but it's surrounded by the purple. So it's a little slightly different. And now I'm going to make the earrings. So I'm not sure, because all I have is the purple beads left, so I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this. I don't know. Let me see, there's a couple options. There's, like I said before, there's, I can actually do that. Oops. Like that. Yeah, not really liking it. I think I like just that by itself, honestly. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm using soft head pins again. So I'm definitely going to wire wrap them. And then I'll add a jump ring. They're like super, super soft. Yeah. See how soft they are? Oh boy. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. Pay attention to what you're doing. That'll work. Then we have earrings to match. And then I think what I'm going to do is make that necklace too. And then I will be out of beads from this month's Didi's bead box. I think that's the first time I've ever completely used up a bead box. So maybe I do like bright colors and just didn't realize it. So that'll be one earring. I don't need to make both of them. You know what it would look like, right? So now I think I'm going to take these beads here and I'm probably going to attach wire to the this is what I have left of that wire, not wire, chain to the end. I don't think it's going to be enough. So, wow. I made 3 sets. That's pretty good. I'm just thinking about it now. I made 3 sets with 1 box. That's going to be enough. Give me these. Here are the split rings. Sorry. Right in front of me. They're right in front of my face. Let me get this done and I'll be back. You don't need to watch me string things on. I'll be back. Okay. Well, while I was off camera, I made the necklace. So if you make this bracelet, you're going to have to definitely add chain to the necklace. But if you didn't want to make the bracelet, that would add about that much more to your necklace. This hangs right about mid-chest, so you could even, I had this chain, so I just split it in half. You could even shorten that a little bit, because that this way it hangs right about mid-chest. So there you go. I got 3 sets of necklace and bracelet, 3 necklace and bracelet sets, and 2 sets of earrings from Didi's Deluxe bead box. Plus I have some beads left over, and I forgot to use the clasp. So this is what I have left over in beads, and I showed you guys the other set that I made. So that's what I have left over. That's pretty good. You got 3 necklaces, 3 bracelets, and 2 pairs of earrings, and that's what I have left over. That's pretty good, I think. Oh, and I have these guys left over as well, plus these few. So if I maybe could get another bracelet out of that, what's left. But I'm good with that. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.